Hello everyone, Dan KB, Jeet, Kune, Physiology and more, and this is my 40th annual birthday test. Just to clarify, it doesn't mean I've done 40 of these because I'm not obviously over 40, but today is my 40th birthday, February 3rd, 2022. I turned 40 today, and this is my annual birthday test, my 40th because I'm turning 40. This is just to prove to everyone out there, age is just a number. Now keep in mind, of course, I've done consistent martial arts training for literally about a month shy of 14 years consistently, with the exception along within those 14 years, there was about 6 months I didn't do a whole lot. That was back in the years, probably about 2015, 16 area, somewhere around that range. But here's the thing, okay? Everyone can do this. It doesn't matter how young, how supposedly old. Age is just a number. It's all about a mindset, okay? I feel younger and better and more conditioned now than I ever have in my entire life. Even a few years ago, even 10, 15, 20 years ago, I still feel much better than I did back then. And it's all about the mindset, and it's all about knowing your body, your individual physiology, okay? So I've actually been up since 3 o'clock this morning. Got right up. Probably didn't get to bed till about 11, maybe midnight. I don't know. All I know is that I got up at 3 o'clock this morning to make this video for everybody to prove to you that age is just a number and to prove to myself that, hey, I still got it. So guess what? We're going to do several things today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to break it down into sections. The only time I'm going to pause it is in between each consecutive training session. Okay, first I'm actually starting with abs. I'm not going to really show you any of that. It's kind of boring. I'm not going to focus much on abs. I'm just going to do a little bit because I'm going to focus more on the high intensity, higher volume type training that I'm doing today. And like I said, I'm just going to pause it in between each section. So this is the introduction. I'm getting ready to do my abs. Right after my abs, I will start the video, show you a little bit of the next section, and kind of go from there. So let's get started, and I'll be back with you in a bit. Okay, got my ab training done. Actually, I already did a little bit of, I did my thorough warm-up for my upper body, did a little bit of lower body as well, because I'm actually going to be going for a run at the end. I did some punches. I did just 23, just boom, 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 23 left, boom, 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 23 right, just to kind of get thoroughly warmed up. Now I'm going to go and do some other combinations of punches. I'm not going to do a whole lot because today I'm mainly just doing my punches with these weights just to basically do a very thorough warm-up for the rest of my training. Okay, but here I'm going to do a left, right, cross. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. Anytime you do movements like this, you always want to work into them. Boom, boom, boom. Chit, chit, chit. 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 When you come back, you always want to make sure you protect your face. I know it looks like when I'm punching, it looks like I'm not. However, you always want to try to train in real life situations. But I definitely know that I train, practice enough that I do. I just want to make sure you see the full technique of the punches. So, boom, boom, boom. Chit, chit, chit. 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 Okay, so there we go. Now, we're doing a few of these combinations. I'm going to do left, right, and then a front hook. Obviously, a lot of times you see people come from the back and do a hook. That's one way. Bruce Lee believed, however, in Jeet Kune, or just in general, Bruce Lee's thoughts and beliefs were that how about practice a hook that is more of a forward motion so you have less distance to travel while actually getting a good power movement. So I'm not going to do a whole lot of these, but left, right, forward hook, okay? The thing too, when you come back, you want to make sure your hand is in front of your face. Like that. And back. Okay, there's none there. When you change the other sides, so sometimes it's good to take a little breather, just kind of back and forth, and then boom, oops. Okay. All right. Turn this way. So boom, boom, boom. Okay. Now you want to be careful because you can easily throw your shoulder out if you do it wrong. You don't want to go too much of an arc. You don't want to go up too high, and you don't want to swing it out. Use your power from your legs and hips, which is where your power comes from, and go into the movement. Sit, 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 sit. You see as I'm coming back, hands from my face. Okay. Time to get rid of these. All right, next we're going to do, I'm going to do some semi, can't remember exactly what they're called though, but like a semi planche push-up. It's not a full planche push-up, which again, planche push-ups are ones in which you do where your feet are literally not touching the ground. But I'm going to do my semi-planche push-ups, which is where my feet are close to the wall, and I'll go forward with the movement, which I'll show you right here. Okay, get my door closed so I have room. Okay. All right. Don't need the gloves for this. Turn these suckers around here. All right. Down like this is what I'm talking about. Any of you have followed my other videos on my series channel, okay? I've seen this. Okay, so some of these. Too easy, huh? That's because you need to increase the difficulty. You're getting too easy. Now, if you want to increase your muscular endurance, muscularity in that part of your muscle group, then yeah, add some weight or just increase intensity right away like this, which means you go more forward. Take a breather. Then we're going to go forward more. I'm going to do 5 to 7 of these. Going forward more, which is going to increase the intensity and the strength aspect even more. Okay, right from there, we're going to do some quick tricep movements, which normally I would do these standing up, but so you can actually see better, I'm going to just stay on my knees and do some overhead kettlebell French press, I guess. Since I don't have a dumbbell, use my kettlebell. Like I said, normally I do these standing up, but you can still submit it this way. Hope you can still see, but straight up ahead, because you can't see. Hold on. I'll allow you to see in a minute. That should be good right there. Okay. All right, putting up good sweat. That's good. Okay. Like this, straight from the front. When you come down, keep your elbows back a little bit. Breathe in. Don't go all the way back, but okay, now from the side. Show you. Go back more. There we go. I'm going to go right into, from this, I'm not going to do all these because we're going to go right in from this to doing some diamond push-ups. And I'm going to do them a little bit different way. I'll show you. As you see, I'm getting the strength aspect by going down slower or fighting the negative or the eccentric movement. Okay, so with these diamond push-ups that I do, my modified version that I've been doing more of lately, it's going to be with my Bosu ball right here. Okay, what I'm going to do, and this is actually going to focus. It's still going to push a lot of emphasis on your triceps, but it's also going to focus on your lower chest muscles as well. So here we go. Unslip my gloves. Not going to do a whole lot of these, but some. And if you watch the movement I'm going, this is why it emphasizes your lower chest. The last two I'm going to go down really slow, so I'm just going to do 9 of these. One more. Okay, now flip the gloves back on. I'm going to do some sitting or kneeling barbell curls, which is actually really going to emphasize more on your biceps, because when you're standing and you do bicep curls, you actually are activating your core, which is great. But if you want to focus more on your biceps, here's what I do. I'm going to come in a little more to get more of an emphasis on my bicep muscles themselves. There we go. You see I'm fighting the eccentric movement. Well, the movement going down. Okay, there's that. Now, I'm going to add 5 pounds to each side, total of 10 pounds. See here. And I'm going to do pushing for 5 to 7 of these. Yes, no rest, just go right into it. One more. Okay. As you see, I said I was only doing 5 to 7. I did 9. Talk about push yourself, right? Every day is about pushing yourself. Today, even more than normal. Okay, so now, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to pause it so you know I'm still going. But I'm going to come out here, and I'm going to do some push-ups. I've been working haven't been working on them that long, but started just recently, a few weeks ago, doing more power-based or plyometric-based push-ups. You know, where you come up and clap, or you just come up. What I'm going to focus on today, get ready to do now, is I'm going to focus. I'm not going to clap. So I'm going to focus mainly on getting myself up as high as I can go and focusing on that power movement. So let's get out there. Okay. All right. That's my kitchen now. Bear with me. Like I said, I'm not going to pause it until the next session. All right. Let's see what we got here. See if you can see good. And you can. Okay. So, like I said, we're going to focus mainly on the power aspect of this. Okay. All right. Here we go. So I'm just going to thrust myself up as high as I can. Okay, I can't be too noisy. People downstairs are sleeping, and they've bitched before about me making noise up here. So, next, we're going to get into some back exercises. Okay? So, what I'm going to do with those is I'm going to first do just some individual kettlebell rows, just to emphasize. Actually, the kettlebell rows, I'm going to emphasize more on my rear deltoids. So, the videos you watch about shoulder training, if you want to focus more on your back, come more back like this. If you want to focus more on your rear deltoids or your rear shoulder muscles, you come up like this and have it turn the other way. So, back, you're going to go like this, turn like this, okay? Boom, and come more in an angle here, see? For your deltoids, come straight up. Instead of having it like this, have it like this, okay? And then after that, we're going to go right into back. You see, it's pretty simple. I'm actually focusing mainly on some strength aspects, but mainly muscular endurance, high volume, high intensity for this annual birthday test, okay? So now the other side, once again, focusing more on the rear deltoids or the rear shoulder muscles. You see here, you can actually see activate there. Well, maybe. Let's get a little more just to show you. You can kind of see activating up there. As you're doing this, once again, fight the negative and squeeze when you come back. Whether it's your back or you're working your rear deltoids, any muscle group for that matter, but especially these exercises, to get that nice squeeze, focus on the posterior chain, which is the back of your body, okay? Then, I'm going to go right into these, And I'm going to do, should I start with this weight? Why not? I ended with this weight last time. So, okay, see here. So that's 25, 25, that's 50, 60, 70, 80. Bars, probably 7 to 10 pounds, we'll say. So they had 87. All right. Now, last time I ended with this weight. This time I'm going to start with it. See how I feel since I'm thoroughly warmed up. It's kind of difficult to do. This is my own little kind of setup, I guess. See, let's go. And this is more for the back, so you do want to make sure you squeeze and come back to the arc. If I get enough space, here, I'll show you activation of the muscles. If you can see in the lighting, that is. Okay, let's go. Maybe not. Shit. There we go. This way. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Should be able to see at least some of the activation of the muscle, the back muscles. Oh, here. Yeah, if I put you farther back, I can, huh? Okay, there we go. Now, should be able to see activation of the back muscle. Ready? Let's go. Okay, that's majority of this session. I'm actually going to do some pull-ups. Let me just show you a few real quick after I get a drink, so you'd see how I do this. Do it consecutively. All right. Yeah, breathing pretty good. It's a good sign. It's a good thing. Means the training's effective. Okay. Okay. Rest a few. Take a few deep breaths. Then do different variation. Only got 5 of those. But you see, I push myself. I'm going from doing like this to with my feet straight out. That's going to activate your core, but it's also going to activate your muscles more, just the way it's doing, because it puts a lot of emphasis. It does activate your core, like I said, but you can feel it more in your back muscles. So do a few this way. Okay, now take about 5 deep breaths and do some chin-ups. Come on. Okay. All right. I'm going to finish this session. I'm not going to run more video. Right now, I'm going to finish this session, listen to some Iron Maiden, motivate the hell out of me. Probably go for another 5-10 minutes. Probably do another round. And then I'll pause it. I'll get back to you because we're going to go for a run. Okay, so normally after this, I would actually do time under tension. However, running short on time, have to be work early today. Okay, here's the thing. I'm going to show you my speed training. So I usually do my training that I showed you. Then I do take a 1 minute rest. Then I do my time under tension. Take another minute rest. Speed training. So no time for time under tension. When I have to pick and choose, I choose speed training because I'm a martial artist, and it's better to have speed training because the strength aspects, even if you can do things throughout the day as well. So for my speed training, majority of the time what I do, I start off some squats, just some fast squats to help activate fast twitch muscle fibers in your legs. Not real fast, but okay. Then I go up 3-hit combo each side. So focusing on speed. I'll trip there. Okay. Then I do a 5-hit combo. Now it's hard to focus on technique when you're going fast like this, but you gotta focus on technique. Okay, there's that speed training part. Because that actually activates, even though I was working my back and shoulder muscles by doing fast punches, it's going to activate all those muscle groups. Here's for my biceps. Okay. And grab my hand grips right back for my forearms. Okay, so these are my lightweight hand grippers that I use mainly for warming up and for speed training. Just grip them fast, focus more on speed in this aspect. Anything with these, do about 24 that way. Flip them around because that mainly works your extensors. This is going to work more your flexors, a little bit of your extensors, but when doing this way, it's going to work more your flexors. Okay. See, I'm turning in, but I'm doing it fast. Doesn't look like I'm doing much, but I really am. Okay, turn back around. Count 5, 3, 2, 1, and then just do 7 to 9 however many as fast as you can. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right. There you go. Now I'm going to pause it because we're going to get into the run. I'm going to get ready for my run. I'm going to eat a little bit of Himalayan pink salt. Drink a little bit of apple juice because I get my sodium and potassium from my electrolytes. Drink a good amount of water. Throw my clothes on. I'm pausing video on my way out the door. Then when I come back, we will review and conclude. Okay, here it goes. Got all bundled up, ready to get going on my run. Not sure of the exact temperature. Let's check real quick. I'm just going for probably about 15 minutes. Don't have much time left, but I'm going to go for a nice, fast, hard, high-intensity run. It's going to be up some hills with some snow. We still have some snow on the ground I can actually take advantage of. Right now, I don't know if you can see it. I guess you can't. But it's 6 degrees. Feels like negative 13. Not bad out there. Okay, so I'm going to run, come back, and we'll do some speed training. Let's go. Okay, I'm back. So run was only about 13 minutes, 22 seconds. However, it was intense. Okay, you found some deep snow, slightly deep snow, up a few smaller hills, but I pushed myself, and it's the fact that the pace I was going at a faster pace. So get in to do a little bit of speed training to end this up. Do some jump rope. It's kind of hard on my porch where I'm at, but at least give it a shot. So. Focus more on speed, and this is a speed jump rope. There's one. I'm going to do 5. See what I mean? One more. Okay. Usually I put my hands above my head and take a 10-second breather. Now, let me do some quick back and forth lunges like this. Then, do some quick speed foot drills like you do in football. Similar to anyway. Okay. Now, I'm going to pop out some more power push-ups. Okay, there we go. Now, after I pause this or stop this, I'm actually going to do just a few pull-ups and probably just a couple more ab exercises. But here's the thing. Now, all you know out there, age is just a fucking number. There's proof right there. Anyone can do it. Hope this motivates, inspires everyone. This here's my 40th annual birthday test. Just to recap, I did some abs. I did the upper body training, focusing more on conditioning and speed, power movements. Then I did some speed training afterwards. Then went for my run, did some more speed training. Like I said, I'm going to do a few pull-ups and just probably 2 more ab exercises to end it off. So, everyone, be inspired, be motivated. It's all about the mind. Everything's in your mind. You thinking you're old? No, it's in your mind. I just turned 40 today. This is here. This is proof. Motivate, inspire. Let's get out there, stay motivated, believe in yourself, believe you can do it, and believe that you deserve it. Prevail, get up, rise up, let's go.